Hello and welcome back. Just me this week because we're talking man stuff. We're talking tyres.
Oh my God!
It's me again. I'm really sorry to the ladies because I'm not woke enough.
Oh no!
Because ladies need to know about tyres too.
Ladies need to know about tyres too.
Thank you. You can carry on now.
With the current weather, time of year, people are looking at using their motorhomes all year round and going on trips in the rain, in the snow, in the sleet, in the ice. And I've noticed on Facebook, other social media is available, that a lot of people are asking the question about all-terrain tyres. And some of the responses they get are, well, frankly, they're a bit mean. And I think some of them are maybe not very well educated and not necessarily experienced. Are they just quoting what they've heard, or are they quoting from real life experience? I don't know.
You'll get rubbish fuel economy.
Oh, the road noise, the road noise. The handling in the wet's rubbish. The handling in the dry's rubbish. Don't waste the time on a two-wheel drive. Don't make it a four-wheel drive, you know, mate.
They won't be rated for the correct weight of vehicle.
Oh, they're not worth the extra expense. They're more expensive.
I once put them on a Series 3 Land Rover in 1976 and it ruins the handling.
I've been motorhoming for 30 years and I've never been stuck and never needed an all-terrain tyre. Last July, we upgraded our wheels and tyres on the van. And I went for a set of all-terrain tyres that also had, and this is key, the 3 mountain peaks and snow symbol. I went for Yokohama Geolander G15s. Given I've now done over 10,000 miles on those tyres, I feel I'm sort of experienced enough to qualify my findings.
Hang on a minute. What makes you such an expert on tyres?
Well, I wear glasses and I drink beer and I've got a Facebook account, so I must be an expert.
So come on, seriously, why should anybody listen to what you've got to say about tyres?
Okay, I've done 10,000 miles in snow, ice, sun, rain, wet, every road condition, every road surface since July last year. Now, my driving style is not Colin McRae, but I ain't driving Miss Daisy either. I did spend 15 years frontline ambulance service driving blue light response in big vans. So I am fairly capable of chucking a van about and getting a feel for its handling and its grip. That's my credentials.
Tell us all, Andrew. Why did we end up with these tyres?
Geography.
Geography.
Yes. From November onwards, in many European countries, it's a legal requirement to either have the 3 mountain peak and snow symbol on your tyres or carry snow chains, or even both actually. Norway and the other Scandinavian countries in particular, but also the Pyrenees and the foothills of the Pyrenees at certain times of year. We use our van all year round, so it's odds on that we're going to get involved in adverse weather conditions. Whilst choosing the tyres, the priority was the 3 mountain peaks and snow symbol, so it made sense to me to include all-terrain. Not all all-terrain tyres have that symbol, and not all tyres with that symbol are all-terrain. So I decided to get one that covered both options, so we get the benefit of the legalities, the benefit of its traction and grip in the snow and ice, but also the all-terrain improvements. And I say improvements because you don't make it a four-wheel drive or an off-roader, but improvements over standard tyres when we were in sludge mud, maybe a soft grass pitch.
Okay then, so let's address some of those Facebook critics.
You'll get rubbish fuel economy.
Fuel economy, I don't think, has been hit. So for about 8,000 miles on our European trips and trips in this country, we averaged 28.9 miles per gallon. Once we swapped the tyres to the all-terrain tyres, that went down to 27.4 miles per gallon. So 1.5 miles per gallon deficit. Or was it? Because when I swapped the tyres, I also swapped the wheels. So bear with me, I'm going to speak quickly and I get myself all tied in knots, but this is how it works. I was on a 15-inch wheel and tyre, I went to a 16-inch wheel and tyre. When I went to a 16-inch wheel and tyre, my speedo became deadly accurate. Therefore, for 8,000 miles, 28.9 miles per gallon, I was actually doing 50 mile an hour when I thought I was doing 58 mile an hour. So, fast forward, new tyres, accurate speedo, I'm still driving at the indicated speedo, except it's now accurate. Therefore, I'm actually going considerably faster than I was on my 15-inch wheels and tyres. Therefore, I actually don't think it's made any difference. Most of that 1.5 miles per gallon, I'm sure, is mitigated by the fact that I'm driving faster.
Oh, the road noise, the road noise.
I don't think there's a difference in road noise. Our roads vary in surface so much, I just can't tell. And all I know is, all I hear is a constant droning from the passenger seat.
The handling in the wet's rubbish. The handling in the dry's rubbish.
The handling in the wet and dry seems to be the same as my other tyres. You may be surprised at that. Maybe I'm not driving the vehicle hard enough, but I haven't had to adjust my driving style because of the tyres. The massive improvement though is on the snow and the ice and the slippy conditions, because these tyres are far, far better than that.
Don't waste the time on a two-wheel drive. Don't make it a four-wheel drive, you know, mate.
Absolutely correct. But it's a daft statement. No one puts these tyres on the van to think it's going to perform like an off-roader. But what you do get is an improvement in grip over a standard tyre. There are so many videos and so many references and bits of research online that you can look at where two cars have been pitted against each other and the one with all-terrain tyres has done better than the one without all-terrain tyres.
They won't be rated for the correct weight of vehicle.
Absolute rubbish. My old tyres, which were the Continental Vanco ones, were rated at 109. My new ones rated at 112. That's about 90 kilos extra weight rating per tyre on each of the axles. The old tyres had the 8-ply sidewalls, the new ones have 10-ply. So I'm very happy that my tyres are more than capable of handling the weight of the vehicle, and they also future-proof me a little bit because I feel in the future I'll be wanting to upplate to carry more weight.
Oh, they're not with the extra expense, they're more expensive.
I don't think there's much difference in price. I've just had a quick Google and I didn't search hard, and on the same website I found that the Motorhome tyres that I've got are actually about £2 or £3 cheaper than my old 15-inch Continental Vancos. So money isn't a contributing factor to whether you buy these tyres or not.
I once put them on a Series 3 Land Rover in 1976 and it ruins the handling.
Yes, Series 3 Land Rover in the 70s. Well, I owned a Series 3 Land Rover. It didn't matter what you put on the wheels, they handle like a bag of spuds.
I've been motorhoming for 30 years and I've never been stuck and never needed an all-terrain tyre.
Congratulations, you obviously took a sensible approach to how you drive. You've not come across any situations that have warranted all-terrain or other tyres. So maybe you're someone who doesn't need all-terrain tyres. There's a few people who do and everyone else doesn't. If you want them just for an aesthetic appeal, then fill your boots because they do look smart. And it's just the same as putting decals on the side of your van or a nudge bar or spot lamps. I think that's fine. Others don't. Or you need them for a legislative requirement. And again, you don't really have a choice in that. And then there's the third people who want them just in case. And again, nothing wrong with that.
So the big question is, would you ever go back to your original tyres again?
No. So for the foreseeable future, in fact forever, as long as we've got this van, it will have these tyres or a similar combination of all-terrain tyre with the 3 mountain peaks and snow symbol. I even have similar tyres on my car, and on my car I'm on my 3rd set, I think it is. So that's it for me. I'm just enjoying these tyres. I feel safe and secure. Well, that's the end of my tyre critique. It's a really contentious debate, especially online. So if you're going to carry it on in any forums, just be nice to each other. From my part, thanks for watching. Thanks for taking part. And I hope I didn't offend any ladies at the beginning of the vlog. However, 85% of our audience are in fact men of a certain age. So, Jane, just get kettle on.
You're having a laugh.